everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I know it's been a few weeks since I made a video. I've just had a whole lot going on here. Nothing bad, everything's been good. I got a couple of nieces that had new babies, and so been going and visiting with the new baby. And not going to show any pictures of the new babies here just to protect their privacy. So I've just been having a lot of things going on with the family, but everyone is doing okay. And I hope that you all are doing okay too. And all the snow is gone. It all melted last week. See, today is February the 21st. And so last week, it warmed up enough. It got up in the 50s and 60s, and all the snow is gone. And so... And then, guess what? It's cold again. So, right now it's like 43 degrees, but with the wind chill factor, it's like 30 degrees. I would love to get outside and start working on things outside. Because, you know, in the winter, everything is just a hot mess. It gets to be a hot mess with all the fallen leaves. Then I got like weeds and stuff growing in all my flower beds, and we got a lot of like limbs in the yard from, not huge limbs, but limbs that break from like the cold weather and just the snow. And we didn't really get a whole lot of ice, but it was so cold, like even the snow, you could like skate on the snow because it had frozen. But it's just too cold to get out there and do things outside. It's just way too cold. And so we're going to stay in today, but what I do need to do, I got to do some chores around the house. And with the let pot, I got two plants that are just doing fabulous. And I'm going to show you, I moved it because I did have it over here on this counter, but I moved it to the little chest that I have by the front door. So I am going to transplant that today, and because the roots are just really there's a lot of roots in the water. And so I found these pots here, and it's too cold to like plant it outside right now. So I'm going to try to keep it alive till I can plant it outside. One of them is a basil plant, and the other one is a bell pepper plant. So I'm going to transplant it in here and like keep it in the house until it warms up and stays warm enough to where I can like plant it. And so I found these two pots, so maybe it'll house, maybe I won't have to like transfer them to a bigger pot before I can plant it outside. So let me show you that. And then got to do some cleaning here, and I thought I'd try a new recipe. I wanted to make it last week, but I didn't have all the ingredients, so I got all the ingredients for it, like a little car-friendly dessert. So I thought we'll try that today, and that's what we have going on. So let me show you the let pot. And the let pot, this one is a bell pepper plant, and this is basil. And then I got a couple like tomato plants, the little round ones. That's what these two are. So it looks like two's trying to come up here, and then you have two in that one. So I'm going to keep those there and let them get bigger. But these, there's like two in this one too. It's a bell pepper plant. I don't know if it's red or yellow. And then this is the basil. So I want to take these out and repot these is what the plan is. And put a towel here, because you're going to be shocked when I pull this out and show you how big these roots are. Look at that. They have really rooted. So we'll do this one first, and then we have the basil too. So all the let pot plants, not all of them have done well, but these two and the tomato plants seem to have done really good. And this one here, we're going to, hopefully I can pull it out with the roots. Because I don't want to break open this little cage so I can use it again in the future. So the roots have gotten kind of tangled. See how the roots are? Try to get them untangled so I can like pull it out and repot it. All right. There we go. Okay, got that one done. Now let's work on the basil one. The root system's got really big on this one too. Try to get it untangled. Get all the roots in here. So now the roots can get established in the dirt there. And continue to grow. And hopefully they will survive until I'm able to plant it outside. It was just a weird time to like get the seedlings started. It was like right around Christmas time. So this is how much it's grown here in, you know, like 2 months. I started these like 2 months ago. So they done really good. And I did order some more of those pods to start a few more seeds. And so that should be coming in soon. And then I'll probably like change out the water and put the food in the water again and start a few more plants. So right now I just got the plants right here by the front door. I went ahead and watered them. So I just keep an eye on them and hopefully they'll keep growing and doing well. There's a little tomato plants. And here you can probably see there is one that's trying to pop up. So I may have 4 total plants here. Alright, this recipe I'm getting it out of the same one that I used in the past. It's a Mary Ellen Phillips recipe. She's an RN and she's got type 1 diabetes, and so she made this easy diabetes desserts cookbook, and so I'm getting the recipe from here. So what we're going to do today is it's called a brownie batter energy bars, and this is what it looks like. And it looked like it would be really good, yummy, and chocolatey. And so what it calls for is 1.5 cups of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/3 cup of maple syrup, 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond butter, 1 large egg, 1/2 cup plain low-fat Greek yogurt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon of almond extract, and 1/2 cup of chocolate chips or any other mix ins that you want to add, And so I do have some sugar-free like chocolate morsels. So we're going to use that. So I went ahead and got, it calls for to preheat your oven at 350. So we got that preheated. And it says to line a 9 by 9 inch baking pan with parchment paper. I don't have a 9 by 9, but I have an 8 by 8. So we're going to use this. And then I got parchment paper out here all ready to go. So we're going to do an 8 by 8. And so it may be a little bit thicker than using a 9 by 9. But that's what I have on hand, and I wasn't going to go out and buy a 9 by 9 dish just for this recipe. And so now we're just going to start adding our ingredients together. So in a medium bowl, you're going to add your oats, cocoa powder, and whisk that to combine. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I got 2 bowls here since one bowl is going to be wet ingredients and one bowl is going to be dry. So it's 1.5 cup of rolled oats. And now we're going to need a teaspoon. Go ahead and get the teaspoon out. All right. 1.5 cup of rolled oats. We're going to add that to this bowl here. And then next, we're going to get, I forgot to get the cocoa out, so let's get the cocoa. Alright. This one I haven't opened, so we'll see if I can get 1/2 cup of cocoa. I'll put that in here. I'm still loving my pull-out pantry. It works great. Alright, so it said to whisk this together. Alright, that's all mixed up pretty good. So we're going to put this aside, and it said now we're going to start adding ingredients to this bowl. We are going to add maple syrup, almond butter, egg, Greek yogurt, all the rest of the ingredients. So we'll get that going. 1/2 cup of maple syrup. And 1/4 cup of almond butter. Then 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. One teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of almond extract. And 1 egg. I'm going to go ahead and put this 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. So I'm going to get that ready. for when we add that. And so now we just mix this together. Oh, you smell that almond extract. So how y'all been doing? Y'all been doing okay? I hope everyone's doing well. I missed talking to you the last several weeks. Hopefully things will start calming down a little bit and I can get back to doing the weekly videos. When I don't do a video every week, I miss talking to y'all. So hopefully things will start calming down some. There's a lot of projects I need to do outside. And then plus I want to work on insulating the pipes and getting all of that done too before the weather starts warming up and before like the wasp and everything starts flying around. And so now we're just going to combine this and stir that all up. And so unlike the other recipes that I've used in the past, it didn't say to like grind the oats up to make like oat powder or like oat flour. It just said to just use the oats like it is. So if you like chocolate, I think this would be a good recipe to help get like your chocolate fix in a low carb way. Alright, so that's all mixed up good. Well, got a little bit in the whisk here. Get that out. It looks good. Now we're just going to add the chocolate chips and get that mixed in good. Alright, last step, we're just going to pour everything in this pan. Get my sleeve out of the way. Pour everything in the pan and then we'll bake it. Lee, what are you doing? I really smell the almond extract. That is, I never used almond extract before in baking anything. And it has a very strong smell. So it says to just add everything or just spread it out evenly. So we'll do that. What are you doing? What are you doing, little boy? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, little boy? Alright, we're just going to spread this out evenly and put it in the oven. May have to cook it a little bit longer. It said the cook time is 25 to 30 minutes, but that's in a 9x9 dish. And so I'll put it in for 30 and check on it after that. Alright, that looks pretty even. Alright, we'll let it cook 30 minutes and then check on it.
sound of the breeze carrying us away. Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the ride. Can't you feel this is real, you and me? Nothing in our way. Baby, we weren't born to run. Take the back road, let's make a great escape. Cause this life moves fast and we can't stop time. So put your hand in mine. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day.
Outside, all this work I need to do, all of these weeds that have popped up from the fall and winter. Clean out the little flower bed over here. It's got leaves and all kinds. It's a hot mess.
We got is this open road. No plans, just a cranked up radio. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Girl, I'm loving the ride. Don't matter where we're going, don't matter what we do.
It's a cold, cloudy day.
Just me and you. Shotgun ride on my Friday night. Sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past and deal with it another day. All we got is this open road. No map, just the stars to light the road. Ain't promising forever, ain't no end in sight. Oh, nothing lasts forever, but we can sure as hell try. Girl, I'm loving the ride.
Alright, it's been 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, it smells really good. Smells so good. Got my toothpick here. It's not clean, so let's cook it a little bit longer because I did use an 8x8 pan instead of a 9x9. So we're gonna cook it, let's do like 5 minutes longer. I was going to share with you the nutritional value. So it says, again, this is in a 9x9 pan, that it's supposed to make 12 bars. And so the nutritional value, 1 bar is 173 calories, 8 grams of fat, 3 grams of saturated fat, total carbs is 24 grams, 11 sugars, 3 fibers, sodium 11 milligrams, and protein 5 grams. And so it'll be probably not something that you want to eat like every single day, but it'd be a nice treat to have if you have like a chocolate craving, because it's really smelling like chocolatey in here. So if you like chocolate, and I think this would be like a good alternative for you. It's better than eating like a chocolate bar that doesn't have like some nutritional value in it. So I think this will be a good alternative, and you know, it's got the protein in it, then you have the oats in it for that fiber also. And so if it tastes as good as it smells, I'm gonna give it a 2 thumbs up. But we'll try it after it cools off. So we're gonna let it cook for about another 5 minutes, and I think that should be enough. And it says also, per this recipe, that you can cut the stored bars, and you can store the bars in the refrigerator for up to 5 days, and you can even freeze it if you want to for up to 6 months. And so if you like desserts, but you're trying to like cut back on like your carbs and sugars and things like that, this would be, again, this book was created by a registered nurse who is type 1 diabetic. And so she has to choose her meals to where it will stabilize her blood sugar. She won't have those highs in her blood sugar readings and then have those lows too. She creates recipe where the ingredients work well together, and it helps sustain you when you don't have like that increase in your blood sugar. It helps to stabilize your blood sugar, so that's good. So anyway, is Mary Ellen Phillips, the Easy Diabetes Dessert Cookbook. If you're interested, just want to share that with you. And I'll check it out and see if I know we do a lot of our shopping on Amazon, so I'll check it out to see if you can get this like on Amazon, and I'll let you know. I'll like throw it in here and let you know if you can get it, if I find it on Amazon. So I checked, and you can get this on Amazon. I think it was $19.50 on Amazon, and it's not Phillips. I've been saying her last name wrong. It's Mary Ellen Phillips, Phipps. Sorry about that. If Mary Ellen, if you ever find this video. So I want to give credit where credit is due. So that is where I got this recipe from. So it's been 5 more minutes, so let's take it out and give it another check. It's still coming out a little gooey, but it's been cooking for 35 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and let it cool and just let that be the end of the cook time. If it's gooey, I think it'll still taste good. Alright, so we'll let that cool off, and then we'll come back and we'll try it. Alright, I pulled it out of the pan. I think it's ready to cut now. It looks very good. Very chocolatey. Well, I'm going to cut it in half. And it said it makes 12. So that's pretty good size pieces. And in cutting it, it does have like a brownie type consistency. And again, you can refrigerate it for 5 days, and you can freeze it if you want to freeze it. Okay, so now let's put it in the plate. And I'll give half of this to Mom so she can enjoy it too. So it looks very chocolatey, and you can still smell the almond extract. But let's give it a try. It's very good. It's really soft, and you have a good chocolatey flavor. I think the oats will make it really filling. It does have like whenever you're eating it, chewing it up, it has like that brownie type taste to it, and so it's very good. But the almond extract, it seems like it might be a little bit overpowering. You can really taste the almond extract in it. And so when I make it again, I may just do like a half a teaspoon instead of a whole teaspoon. Tweak it a little bit, but it's got a really good taste. And then if you like nuts, you can sprinkle like walnuts or pecans or something on top of it. I think that would be good too. Yeah, this is really good. I would make this again. It's delicious. And I'll share it with Mom. So if you try this recipe, leave a comment. Let us all know what you think about the recipe. And have you tried any... Get a drink. Have you tried any of the other recipes that I shared with you? If you have, let us know what you think. And so I think this is where we're going to leave you for today. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss a notification. And share it. Don't forget to hype the video. And I promise I got more stuff coming up in the future. I know that here lately I shared like a lot of recipes, but it's just been so cold outside, and there's a lot of things I need to do out there and in here. You know, basically I just like keep the house up, keep it clean and things like that. So not a lot of like different projects going on inside the house right now. And so when I find some recipes that I want to try, I like to share it with you and let you try it too. And so I hope that you have tried some of the recipes and that you like them. And I hope that you all are doing well. Buddy, are you ready to say goodbye? So Buddy and I, we wish you all a very blessed week. And we hope that, we hope you have a good week. Yes. You smell chocolate? You smell almond extract? So we wish you all a very good week. God bless you. Be safe. And we will see you on the next one. So yes, we will. We'll see you on the next one.
No matter what they say, every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear. Shotgun ride on my Friday night, sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's